What's your IQ? You seem like a very, very intelligent man.
You did mention the IQ I got from 61 on 69.
So obviously you're smarter than me. Or is that right?
Albert Einstein's IQ was 164.
Everybody, I'm Adam King, the King Source, and we're starting with episode 12, or chapter 12, whatever you want to call it, of our series about every MLB team stands. Today we have the Miami Marlins. Looking at their lineup, and one thing I do need to apologize for is Gerard Encarnacion. The same errors popped up a second time now. That was not there when I cropped that and saved that graph I created. I don't know how that is appearing there after I saved the graph, and it wasn't even there when I uploaded into OBS. I don't know what is causing that. But we can still do our series. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, watch them all the way through. It really helps out the metrics on my channel and other channels. First, look at this rotation. It's one of the better rotations in baseball. I rank it 6th in baseball. They don't have that solid ace, per se. They have a lot of top rotation arms, but they aren't that solid ace like a Garrett Cole, Jake DeGrom type. Very good lineup. They've added Johnny Cueto. And that is how they told me to spell it, by the way, on that first name. So I went ahead and spelled it that way. I have not... That's the way it's spelled on ESPN.com, MLB.com. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but yeah, we see that with Johnny Peralta and others as well. But loaded rotation. They have 9 solid starters for 5 spots, so I do expect a trade. Very interesting, but yeah, it's one of the better rotations in the game. A good closer, Tanner Scott. They have 5 guys with at least 5 saves. So they kind of split it up, but Tanner Scott has the most, so we're going with him. They have a solid bullpen, so that they have a pitching staff. Is it championship caliber pitching staff? I don't think so. It needs that ace and that 1 star reliever to really become that. Looking at the lineup, the new add, Gene Segura, is expected to lead off for him. Then we have the shortstop, Jazz Silliman is moving to shortstop, giving Segura second base. There's a reason for that. After the DH Rory Soler, that's why. Because Joey Wendell's expected to take third base now. So no, they're not trading Wendell. That would have been done by now if that was happening. They did trade another infielder to the Dodgers, which kind of cleared out the logjam. So you have Garrett Cooper, Gerard Encarnacion, Jesus Sanchez, Jacob Stallings, and Avisail Garcia. And just because had a lot of J's. They got 7 J's in their lineup. Why, I don't know, but they do. They're trying to have a full J lineup or something. It's a little funny if you ask me. But this lineup is going to score runs. It's not that big-time lineup you can win a championship, but it should score about 4 to maybe a cap at 4.5 runs. Can this team compete? I don't think so. I still think they cap about 80 wins if they get lucky 85. I do not see them competing for that NL East due to the Braves and Phillies are going to be running away with it. The Mets will probably be up there with them. I don't think the Mets win. I think the Mets finish second. Yes, I'm thinking the Braves fall to third in that division. Probably a very close between the Mets and Dodgers for the first wild card. But yeah, this is actually a pretty solid team. One of the more complete teams in the game, but they're still missing things. They could use a few more big bats, impact bats, to really have a top lineup in the game. The ace, the star reliever, to really get there. If you look at their championship teams, they had Gary Sheffield, the star outfielder. They don't have that here. They had several aces. Beckett, Schilling. True aces there. These guys aren't true aces, but they are top rotation arms. They have things that these teams don't have. Or this team doesn't have. But this Marlins is a solid team. It should be fun for Marlins fans for the first time in a while. Because they do have a chance at above 500 record for the first time in a while. They have the pitching, they have the hitting to get there. They could get a wild card. I don't see it this year. I think they finish a few games out. And then in 2024 is when they get a wild card. That's just a feel I have. Now, I will caution you, Jazz Chisholm has been mentioned in a lot of trade talks. There is a chance they trade him and use one of their plethora of infielders at shortstop. That is a chance. We'll leave that on the table. But it's a solid team. And, yeah, a good team. We're talking power rankings. I'd probably put them right in the middle of the pack, somewhere 13 to 15th. I just don't see the star power to carry this team anywhere yet. So this has been the King Source. They look at the Miami Marlins. Have a great day, everybody.